Hey, and welcome back to Smoky Ribs. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a kicked up cornbread and how to use leftover pulled pork. Let's get rolling.
If you want to cook backyard barbecue till you get your feel, you come to the right place. Russ Jones Smoky Ribs. Smoky Ribs.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this cornbread mix together. We're going to do our dry ingredients first. I got 1 cup of cornmeal going in. Going in with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now going in with 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Now I'm going in with 1½ teaspoon of baking powder. ½ teaspoon of baking soda. Got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt going in. All right, I'm just going to give all this a real good mix. Blend it in really well. All right, now I'm going to mix up my wet ingredients, starting with 2 eggs. All right, now into that I'm adding in 6 tablespoons of melted butter. All right, I've got 1½ cup of buttermilk going in. All right, it's going to give all this a real good mix. All right, I'm going to take my dry ingredients. We're going to add in these wet ingredients and just start folding that in. All right, now this mixture is going to look lumpy. That's just the way it is. Don't worry about it. You're not going to get it real smooth, but it's going to turn out perfect. I've got 1 large jalapeno, and it was large. If you can't find the really big ones, use 2 of the smaller or medium size. All right, now this is the pulled pork from the video that I did a few weeks ago, the pulled pork video. This is a bag that I put in the freezer just for this video here. And what I'm going to do is just simply bust this up in here. I'm going to add probably around 6 ounces of meat. All right, I think we're looking pretty good with that right there. I'm just going to fold all that in. You talk about a good cornbread. Once you try this, you'll make it again, I promise you. All right, last but not least, I'm going to add in about 4 ounces of this pepper jack cheese. All right, we used about half of this block here, which is around 4 ounces. We're looking pretty good. We're just going to fold this in as well. Make sure you mix it in really well. I'll make me some pulled pork sandwiches with this leftover pulled pork here. All right, I've got a cast iron skillet. It's been heating up in the oven. Fixing to remove it. We're going to pour this over in it. I've got a non-stick spray on the cast iron skillet. All right, let me grab it. All right. Simply just going to spoon all this out to the skillet. I've got my oven heated up to 425 degrees. We're going to let this bake for 20 to 25 minutes until golden brown on top. And we'll, when a toothpick will come out clean, just like you would a cake or anything else. All right, into the oven we go. Just pulled the cornbread from the oven, looking really good, smelling incredible. It looks done. Let's do a toothpick test right here in the middle. Oh yeah, coming out real clean. This cornbread is done. All right, we've got to let it set and cool off for a little bit. We're going to do a taste test momentarily. All right, this has cooled down somewhat. It's still a little warm, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it because I tell you what, I can't stand it no more. And when you seen me put this in that skillet, you seen it sizzling. And I could see it already starting to brown before I even put it in the oven. So you might be thinking the bottom is burnt. Well, let me show it to you here. The bottom is perfect, just the way I like it. All right, we're going to flip this back over. By the way, this slid right out of that cast iron skillet, no problem. Let's take a slice, see what we got. I'm going to go for a little one right now. All right, let's do a taste test. You see the steam coming off of it? It's still pretty hot. All right, here we go. I've had this before. Matter of fact, I've got it on a very old video. One of the first videos I did, not the first, but way back. Never got a lot of views. That's one reason I wanted to do it again, because I know with all the guys that barbecue, you really need to try this. This is excellent. Here we go. You've really got to try this. If you like cornbread, and if you like pulled pork, cheese, jalapeños, you're going to love this. Like I said, I've made it before, and it's just a really good way to use up some of your extra pulled pork that you might have frozen in your freezer from a previous cook. The jalapenos shining through, the pepper jack cheese. It's not spicy. I mean, very, very mild, if anything. And of course, the smokiness from the pulled pork shining through. All right, speaking about pulled pork and barbecue, I'd like to give a shout out to Nate over there at White Thunder Barbecue. Please click on his link right here. Go over there and check his channel out. This guy's up and coming. He's really got some really good things going on, great recipes, and he's developing. He's kind of a new channel. I've been watching him and paying attention, and I can see him advancing in his techniques and camera abilities, and especially his recipes. Really off the hook. Go over there and check him out. All right, until next time, smoke your ribs.